Long ago, in the mighty Kingdom of Pajajaran, nestled in the lush, green highlands of West Java, ruled a wise and powerful king, Prabu Siliwangi. He was a king of great influence, loved by his people, and respected by neighboring kingdoms. Among his children was a young prince named Raden Kian Santang, a boy of exceptional wisdom and an aura of mystery even from a young age. From his early years, Raden Kian Santang showed signs of being different. Unlike the other princes who enjoyed royal games and hunting, he often sought solitude, contemplating the universe, questioning life, and learning from sages and hermits in the forests of Sunda. His knowledge in martial arts was unparalleled, but his humility and calm demeanor made him even more revered. As Raden grew older, he became troubled by a feeling deep in his heart, an emptiness he could not explain. He had mastered the arts of war and wisdom, yet something seemed missing. He yearned for a deeper truth, a purpose beyond the palace walls. One night, in a dream, he was visited by a mysterious figure in white. The figure spoke to him of a great truth from the land far to the west, and a light that could quench the thirst in his soul. Upon waking, Raden was filled with determination. He asked his father for permission to travel the world and seek the meaning of this dream. King Siliwangi, although saddened by the thought of losing his son, recognized the fire of destiny in his eyes. He gave his blessing. Raden Kian Santang's journey led him across the seas, deserts, and mountains, eventually arriving in the holy lands of Mecca, where he encountered scholars and saints of the Islamic faith. He was drawn to the teachings of peace, submission to the one God, and the path of spiritual enlightenment. He converted to Islam and took on the spiritual mission of spreading the message back to his homeland. Upon returning to the land of Sunda, Raden Kian Santang was no longer just a prince. He was a spiritual warrior. With great wisdom and compassion, he began to teach Islam, not through force, but through example and dialogue. He performed miraculous deeds, healed the sick, and guided people toward inner peace. Many Sundanese people began to embrace the new faith, inspired by his strength and serenity. However, his mission was not without challenge. When Raden Kian Santang invited his father, King Siliwangi, to embrace Islam, the old king refused. Though a righteous and noble ruler, Siliwangi was deeply rooted in the traditional beliefs of the Sunda Wiwitan faith. The two clashed, not in battle, but in conviction. Eventually, realizing the spiritual path his son had chosen was unshakable, King Siliwangi retreated into the mystical forests of Sunda. Legend says he transformed into a white tiger, a guardian spirit of the land, while Raden Kian Santang continued his mission across West Java. Until his final days, Raden Kian Santang became a symbol of harmony, wisdom, and transition between the old and the new, between kingship and spiritual leadership. Legacy to this day, Raden Kian Santang is revered as a wali, saint, in Sundanese culture. His name is often mentioned alongside the spread of Islam in West Java.